Finally getting it out today, boys. Welcome to Wild Squirrel Hunter's channel. Alright guys, Wild Squirrel Hunter here. I know it's been a long time since I've put a YouTube video up, and a lot of stuff's happened in 3 years. Right now we're just at a bait station here that I've kept going probably for about a month now. I've been steady baiting it, and I was just back in the woods and it looks like it's paid off. So, but today I've got 2 beavers here that we're gonna dump at the bait station, and we're gonna get him unloaded and get these 2 in here, and then I'll show you some of the activity in this bait station. Guys, so we're gonna go in here to the bait station, and I actually seen coyote tracks coming in right there. Those were the first set of coyote tracks I seen coming in here. So I was pretty psyched about that. We haven't had a lot of snow lately. We just got the first dump of snow there last week, and I was hoping it would stay by the time I had enough time to get out here and run some more bait. But there's a set of coyote tracks right there going. And I've had a bird. Now I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it's been sitting up in those 2 trees right there, and it's been shitting or crapping on the ground. There's now, ever since I started this bait station, there's been this continuous pile of bird crap. And then we've got the bait station, which is pretty tore up. Those are the 2 beavers that I just drug in. And as you can see, we'll just walk around here a little bit. There's an old beaver carcass that I drug in, and that's away from the bait pile. The bait pile's right there. And here's a carcass over here, a head in the carcass right here, another beaver carcass. And they've got, like, there's coyote tracks literally pretty well everywhere here. Anyway guys, figured I'd just show you around my bait station when I get going. We're gonna set another bait station up today, and I might swing you around here, might get a beaver set out today too. If the ponds are froze over real good, so I might get an under ice beaver set too to show you guys. And if we get more beavers, that means more bait for the station. So I'm gonna turn you off for now, but that's what I've got going right now. So stay tuned. Wild Squirrel Hunter here. We're gonna be back up on YouTube, guys. So hold on to your hats. Alright guys, so we're back here at our. We're back here on an old logging road. There's a lot of new growth in through here. Probably 5 years ago this got cut. So we're going to open up a new bait station in here. We got coyote tracks coming in on this old road. Okay, I was in here the other day scouting around. But I just looked on the side of the road here, and we're just going to pick a spot for our bait station. There's a little vein coming down in here that you can almost see down in through. Okay, it's almost like a little cut trail straight through there. So we're just going to walk down in here and see. It's pretty thick stuff in here, so it'll make good for snaring. Here's a nice opening here for the bait station. The trail's right over there. Kind of want to get down away from that trail, but yeah, this is an old skidder trail. You see the tracks in through here. So I want to be down in the thick vegetation, right? I don't want to be too close to the trail. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Down in here is a good looking spot. So this looks like a good spot. Lots of thick vegetation around us. The hydro line is right there. And we're going to lug some bait down in here, guys. So after we get that bait down in here, we'll show you. Okay? So, hey guys, so we got our bait here. We lugged it in. Nice thick area on all sides of us. So this will, when they start making trails in here, this should propose some pretty good spots to get ourselves a couple coyotes, a fox, I don't have any cat tags this year, so hopefully there's no kitties that come find this bait. Stay away, kitties. But anyway, setting on sign. We're definitely setting on sign here because there's coyote tracks right there going. So, you know, you wanna for sure, you know, you're gonna get animals coming to your bait, you set on sign. So there's coyote tracks all the way down through this woods. I'm sure they hunt in here for rabbits, but now they don't have to hunt anymore. They can come get some bait and then their days are numbered. They don't know that though. Shh, don't tell them. So anyway, guys, let's go see if we can't plug in a beaver set somewhere. Hang with us. Guys, we're at a beaver pond here before we end our day, and we're gonna plug in a couple of beaver sets in here now. Some of you may recognize this pond because me and the Canadian trapper were out on this pond and we shot some video with each other. That video just hit a couple days ago. So we're just up here getting closer to the houses. There's the dam over there, and this is the channel they were using to get back and forth to the dam here. They've got two houses going in this pond. There's one little house right there, and there's the bigger house over here. So I've never been out to these houses before, so what I see with you guys is gonna be new for us both. So we've got enough ice now that it's pretty safe to be out on. So it looks like this is froze up quite well. There's quite a bit of ice on this. Their feed bed starts right here. You can see that through the ice. Their feed bed starts right here. Okay, you can see the sticks down in there. That's under the water. Now they've got quite a large feed bed, okay? Their feed bed starts right here, because I can see the end of it. I'm at the end of it right here. And it goes clear over to that other house. Now you can see the sticks right here, starting right here. And it goes all the way up to that bigger house up there. On this little house, we got no feed bed directly in front of it, okay? And there's a run going right out of it. Going right out of that house. And this is a clean run, okay? But I'm not going to put a channel set in here. I'm going to put a bait set. But in order for them to come out of that house, or go into that house, they got to pass my bait set. Okay, with bait sets, you got to know, or you at least got to think you know, that the beaver is going to pass by your bait set. This run is clean down in there, and I look down in, it runs straight into the house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it down in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my wire here. I got my trap. I wire my bait right to the trigger of that trap. I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyway, what I'm going to do here is I got a long piece of wire, probably 4 foot long, and I'm going to get that in as close to the bottom of that run as I can. I'm going to put my trigger. This is going to swing down there, just like this, okay? It's going to swing. You can set them rock solid so they don't move, but you can catch beaver either way. But this one here is going to swing down there on that wire. We're going to take our piece of wire here, we're going to run it through the eyelets of the trap. This is just 14 gauge wire, nothing special. Okay. Now we're going to make sure we clean that hole in a little bit. It's starting to freeze over on us. We got our safeties off, and now we're going to drop that trap right down in there. Okay. Now we got a little stick here that we're going to tie off to. Okay, now that trap is right on the bottom. Okay, now we're going to take our little stick here. Okay. Now we're going to put our stick between the two here. And we're going to wire it off. Just like this. Just bend it off. And now we still got our tie off cable. So we're going to tie that off to like a stick over here or a stick over here. That way if they pull that stick, break that stick, or pull the wire off, we're still going to be able to retrieve our trap and beaver. So guys, it's check day on those traps of just today's Sunday. I set these in yesterday. You've seen me set them. Coming up to the first set here. And see the ice here. I see a couple of new air bubbles. There's a few new air bubbles in this set. So I'm gonna get her chopped out here. Ready here. I'll show you the air bubbles here. The air bubbles. Right there. See the air bubbles down in there? There's a stick in the hole right there. So we'll see. We'll chop her out and see if we get anything. I think we're gonna have a beaver on this one, guys. So this was set right in front of the house, right in the channel. So a machete today, but we got ourselves a beaver here, and we're gonna pull him out. And one thing you make sure to do is pull your beaver out. On cold days like this, you don't want them to freeze to the ice or anything, so as soon as you pull that beaver out of the trap, out from underneath the ice, I got a bag here that I'm going to put him in, so that he doesn't freeze to the ice, or he doesn't freeze inside the pack basket. I'll put him in the bag, and then I'll put him right in the pack basket. And when you pull this guy up, you're going to want to get him out of the trap as soon as possible, so we're going to pull him up and get him out of the trap and get him right in the bag. There's a fresh stick for you. So we got one on here. I don't know how big he is, but we're going to find out here. Pull him up. Get him up here to the ice. Might not be a very big guy, but oh, he's just a little fella. Okay guys, so we're going to get him out here. When you pull him out, you're going to want to get the trap off him just as fast as you possibly can. So, without getting your scarf hooked in there, preferably. Pull them safeties up. Okay, lift him up, get him out of there. Got our beaver. Like that. Now that he's in here, you can lay him on the ice and it won't affect him any. If we had any snow, you could roll him in the snow and dry him out, but we have no snow. The snow that we have is all crusty and you need fluffy snow in order to dry him out, so that ain't no good. But now you can lay him on the ice and it ain't gonna hurt him. He's a good sized beaver. Every beaver is a good beaver, you know. When you trap them. He's in the bag there. Hello! And we're going to pull our traps out of here. I just figured I'd put a little beaver set in here, get you guys out filming a little bit. The sun's out, but she's still a cold day, so. Alright guys, I'm going to get you out of here. And see you next time on the line. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all the subscribers that come over from Dwight's channel and subscribe to me. And I appreciate all the new ones to come. So